In the year 2000, I was 60 years old. I decided to promote someone to president. And I promoted Jed Holt. We made Jed Holt president. But I wanted to make a statement that no matter who you are at Bowen, there's no limit. No matter who you are, there's a job opportunity for growing waiting for you at Bowen Engineering.
You know, I think it's what makes me the proudest is seeing the people, how they've grown. And what makes me excited is seeing the young people that are just starting that growth and hopefully have another 50 years here at Bowen. I mean, the legacy, I guess, would be the estimating department and the SQP. But we did show people that they could save a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of frustration by just doing a little pre-planning, a little more pre-planning. Not the pre-planning we were doing, but more specific, daily type planning.
Jed was a phenomenal advocate of, you know, doing what's best and doing what's right, but in a compassionate way where people got on board and they were behind the decisions and the changes that we would make. He was a phenomenal teacher. I mean, he would take the time to roll up his sleeves and sit down with you side by side, elbow to elbow, and he would make the time and take the time to teach people. I mean, Jed's probably one of the best problem solvers I've ever been around.
It's worked. It worked very nicely. And Jed was a perfect guy to provide that interim time to move from my time to Doug's. It was a perfect opportunity and it was a perfect fit for Jed Holt to step in and provide that leadership. Today, our leadership in the ranks is outstanding. But it started when Jed took over.
Most of the other things, I mean, are just naturally occurring. I think safety has really matured. That I can't take credit for that. It's just been a kind of a holistic thing. I think the whole company's just rallied behind that.
To credit my dad too. I mean, he did a phenomenal job of bringing Jed along, and Jed served this company beautifully for a wonderful period of time.
What does the president do all day? I don't know. You know, still probably don't know. But you know, you're trying to set an example. You're trying to lead. You're trying to teach, and so other people could step up and do those things.
The organization really benefited from your leadership through that whole period of time. But that was really a huge benefit for me to be able to learn through that experience. And you know, you cared about every person around here no differently than Bob did, and I think that was huge. That was huge.
And as Jed has already said, we carried those values forward, and that's the key.
It's still a business, and it always should be a business, but it's more to it than just coming to work every day and doing your paperwork and going home. And looking back at some of the things you did with pride instead of saying, I got that guy, you know, or, you know, I'm the best. It's not about that. It's about making everybody else the best.